Today, I'm revealing all the
Dul,
machine
dul,
tricks
dul.
in Steal the Brainrot. Literally everything I know about the machine all in one video. But make sure you watch until
Chicleteira,
the very
bicicleteira.
end because you don't want to miss the best method of getting secret Brainrot. I
Il
will
sacro
start first by
capro
showing
spaghetti
some
mistico.
of the good Brainrots I got from the machine. Then I will tell you how I got all of them. So you can repeat
Il sacro
after
capro
me
spaghetti
and get
mistico.
these as well. By the way, revealing the DUL method will be at the end of the video, so make sure to stick around if you want to know everything. Inside the machine, there is 6 different brain rots. Los Orclaritos, the lowest one, Piccioni Machina, Baja Spot, Sacro, Chicletera Biscletera, and finally the new brain rot, DUL. And 8 different stages for a secret inside the machine. The first stage at 5%, then 15%, 40%, 75%, and later at 100% chance. At 100% chance, you cannot see, of course, the chance going further. So we're gonna focus on the amount of gold we put inside the machine. So if we put at 300 mil, it will give you some sort of brain rots. If it increased to 400 mil, it will be different. At 1 billion, it's different. And finally, one hidden stage, we're gonna mention that later, so make sure to watch the entire video as I said. And to increase the percentage of having a secret, all you're gonna do is just using more rare item. How do you know this item are rare or not? You can open your index, and if you go starting from here, tralala is the lowest rank item. Then once you go to right, you are actually increasing the rank. So let's say you used 5 chair in the machine. For that, in that case, you will be able to get 75% chance to get a secret. So as long as you're moving to right, you actually get better item. And also, by the way, this is also applied to the secret. So as long as you go to right, these secrets are more rare and give you higher chance to get better secrets inside the machine. But of course, don't use anything above Sacro because it's kinda useless at this moment because you will lose a really good brain rot. As we said before, there is only 6 brain rot inside the machine, so never use like DUL or for example Chicletera to get another one. That's kinda useless. Okay guys, now let's talk about every stage. It's not worth it to go blue 40% secret. Believe me, it's not worth it. You will waste the 1 hour cooldown inside the machine for a useless item, so don't go lower than 40% unless you are a new player and you don't have any good brain rot. Especially now, the spawn rate of good items is really high, so I recommend to always go as 40%. And to go at 40%, literally if you use like 3 Lavaka, which is of course easy to get, and maybe like 1 dragon and 1 chair, that will be a 40%. And by the way, at this 40%, you have a chance to get a pot hotspot. I know it's hard to imagine,
Hot
but
hotspot.
the chance is really low, like almost 5%, and you need to be super lucky to get it at this percentage. But most of the time, you get either Piccioni Machina or Los
Orcaleritos.
And the next stage I want to talk about is actually at 300 mil. This stage is the most hated stage for me, at least. Every time I do it, I get Piccioni Machina. Like sometimes I get lucky to get Baja Spot, but most of the time I get Piccioni Machina. That's why I do not recommend doing that stage because it's kinda unlucky, at least for me. I'm not sure about you guys. And now guys, for the next stage, it happened at 400 mil, and for that stage you have almost 50% chance to get a Baja Spot and around 20% chance to get a Sacro and 30% chance to get Piccioni Machina. How did I know this percentage while we cannot see them in game? Actually, I did use this more than 20 or 30 times, and I counted how many times I got a Baja Spot, how many times I got Piccioni Machina, how many times I got Los Orcaritos, and that's how I knew that this percentage is almost correct. So most of the time you will get a Baja Spot, and with really low chance you might get a Sacro, which is really great. And of course, if you are unlucky, you will get Piccioni Machina. And the next fancy stage, it will happen at 1 bell a second. And by the way, once you reach 1 bell a second inside the machine cooldown increased from 1.5 hour to 2 hours. And by the way, during that stage, you have 0% chance to get Piccioni Machina. At least this is from all my tries I did. I never got Piccioni Machina. All the time, you will get either Baja Spot or Sacro or maybe if you are lucky, you can get Chiclitera Bisclitera. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one, if you want to reach 1 bill, you need to use at least 2 Baja Spot or 1 Sacro if you want to reach that 1 billion. And of course, another like with other secret as well if you want to reach that. And now I'm gonna show you some successful tries I did inside the machine. One of them is using this Sacro. This is just a default Sacro, which is 4 millisecond. And I used 4 item that is aqua item to increase the percentage to 8% aqua. Yes, and somehow I hit that 4%. But sadly, I got a Baja Spot Aqua instead of a Sacro Aqua. I wish it was a Sacro Aqua. That would be super cool. But still, like, a Baja Spot Aqua is so great. And yeah, it's really worth it. Losing 4 million secret to get another 18 mil. And I did it again, but this time was even better. I used the 400 million method using some trash item, and I got 5% aqua and 5% carnival. And you know what, guys? I hit that 5% aqua. That was super cool, and I didn't even get a Baja Spot. I get a Sacro, and that was amazing. Do you imagine that these trash items give me a 36 million aqua Sacro? And you know what, guys? I did it again, and this time it was only 2% rainbow. Of course, I got it from the dragon. I feel like the dragon is my lucky charm in this game, not gonna lie. So it was only 2% rainbow and 1 bill a second. So I'm getting guaranteed either Baja Spot or a Sacro. And in that one, I got a rainbow Sacro. That was crazy, and I was like, oh my god, I was flying from happiness when I got that rainbow. That was super cool, not gonna lie. And by the way, guys, I kept doing that all the time. Keep getting really good Brainrot outside the machine. And I was amazed by the good stuff I have in my base right now from the machine. But by the way, not always you get good stuff. Sometimes you might lose your good Brainrot to get lower Brainrot. Now it's time to talk about the hidden stage. I'm not sure if the hidden stage is actually correct, or maybe it just from my own mind, but it happened with me twice in a row. That's why I keep feeling that this might be an actual hidden phase. And this phase happened at 1.5 billion and above. At that stage, I got 2 of the best Brainrot in the game. I got the DUL, the new Brainrot that just came out, and also I got Chiclitera Bisclitera from that phase. Maybe there is more hidden phases above 1.5 bill, but this is a phase that I'm pretty sure about it right now. I hit it twice, and I'm pretty sure I will be able to hit more in the future. So guys, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on that video, because of course I will make way more videos about tips and tricks inside the machine, also outside the machine as well, how to get rare secret and stuff. And also I'm gonna make a quick giveaway in that video. I think I either make a giveaway on the item that I will get from the machine on the next machine, or maybe I will give away something from my base. So make sure to drop your username in the comment, and I will choose one of the winner. And of course, I will let him know what will be the item in the comment as well. Bye!